Did you know that Amish women are not allowed to cut their hair? They must keep it long and styled in a bun or braid, covered with a head covering when outside. This rule is just one of the many intriguing aspects of Amish women's lives that we'll explore in this video. As we peek behind the bonnets, we uncover a startling truth. Amish women live under a set of rules that most modern societies would find unthinkable. Imagine a world where your entire life, from the clothes you wear to the prayers you say, is governed by strict unwritten laws. For Amish women, this isn't imagination, it's reality. At the heart of Amish life lies the Ordnung, a set of unwritten rules that dictate every aspect of their existence. These guidelines, passed down through generations, shape the daily lives of Amish women in ways that may seem foreign to outsiders. The Ordnung determines everything from dress codes and hairstyles to acceptable technologies and social interactions. For Amish women, these rules aren't just suggestions, they're the very fabric of their society. One of the most shocking aspects of Amish life for women is the consequence of disobedience. While men face the possibility of being banned or excommunicated for breaking rules, women face an even harsher reality. An Amish woman who steps out of line doesn't just risk personal consequences. She faces severe social and economic repercussions that can impact her entire family. This creates a powerful system of control, keeping women tightly bound to their community and its traditions. But the restrictions don't stop there. Amish women are also prohibited from holding leadership roles in the church, a rule that stems from interpretations of biblical passages emphasizing male authority and female submission. This limitation extends far beyond simple church attendance. It shapes the very core of an Amish woman's spiritual life and her standing in the community. The impact of this rule is profound. Amish women's spiritual influence is largely confined to the home, where they're expected to lead early morning prayers only when their husbands are absent. As one source puts it, an Amish woman's ministry begins and ends at her children's bedside and in her house. Anything beyond that is frowned upon with grave consequences. This restriction on leadership roles extends beyond spiritual matters, influencing every aspect of community life. Amish women are rarely, if ever, involved in making important decisions that affect the community as a whole. Their voices are often silent in matters of church doctrine, community rules, or interactions with the outside world. The combination of these rules creates a complex system of control and community cohesion that shapes every moment of an Amish woman's life. From the moment she wakes up to the time she goes to bed, her actions, thoughts, and even prayers are guided by the Ordnung and the expectations of her community. But it's important to understand that for many Amish women, these rules aren't seen as oppressive. They're viewed as a vital part of their faith and culture, a way to maintain their unique way of life in a rapidly changing world. The Ordnung provides a sense of stability, continuity, and belonging that many Amish women deeply value. The contrast between Amish and modern life extends far beyond daily routines. Did you know that Amish women's education typically ends after 8th grade, or that their courtship involves a practice that would make most outsiders raise an eyebrow? Let's uncover the hidden realities of education, marriage, and family life in the Amish world. In Amish communities, formal education for women comes to an abrupt halt after the 8th grade. This limited schooling shapes their future roles and opportunities in ways that might surprise you. While modern society often emphasizes academic achievement, Amish culture prioritizes practical skills. Young Amish women focus on learning farming and homemaking, preparing for their expected roles as wives and mothers. But it's in the realm of courtship and marriage where things get really interesting. Imagine a courting ritual that involves lying in bed with your potential spouse, fully clothed, separated by a wooden barrier. Welcome to the Amish practice of bundling. This unique tradition allows couples to talk until morning without any physical contact, giving them a chance to get to know each other in a supervised yet intimate setting. Contrary to what you might think, Amish women do have a say in choosing their partners. They're not bound by arranged marriages, but are expected to select a husband from within the Amish community. This blend of personal choice and community expectations creates a unique dynamic in Amish relationships. Once married, Amish couples face another surprise: no honeymoons. After the wedding ceremony, newlyweds typically return to the bride's family home and dive straight into their new life together. It's a stark contrast to the elaborate honeymoons many modern modern couples enjoy, reflecting the Amish focus on practical matters and community life over individual experiences. Perhaps one of the most shocking aspects of Amish marriage is the near-total prohibition of divorce. The only accepted reason for ending a marriage is infidelity. This rule stems from the community's unwavering commitment to marital permanence and stability. Amish women are expected to uphold their marriage vows under all circumstances, with seeking a divorce viewed as an act of disobedience that can lead to severe social consequences. Family life in Amish communities also differs significantly from modern norms. Amish women are expected to bear and raise children as a central part of their role. The average Amish household typically has around 7 children, a number that might seem staggering to many modern families. This emphasis on large families reflects the community's values regarding family size and the importance of child rearing. These practices create a stark contrast between Amish and modern lifestyles, highlighting the deep-rooted traditions that govern Amish women's lives. From limited education to unique courtship rituals, from the absence of honeymoons to the prohibition of divorce, Amish women navigate a world that's dramatically different from what most of us experience. The stark differences between Amish and modern life extend to the most intimate aspects of personal care and expression. Imagine a world where maintaining a spotless home isn't just a preference, but a religious duty. For Amish women, this reality shapes every aspect of their daily lives, from their appearance to their household responsibilities. One of the most surprising restrictions Amish women face is the prohibition of makeup. In a society where cosmetics are a multi-billion-dollar industry, Amish women embrace a completely natural look. This isn't just a personal choice, but a deeply ingrained part of their faith. The Amish believe in simplicity and naturalness, viewing cosmetics as an artificial alteration of one's appearance. As one source puts it, the Amish faith is totally averse to anything artificial. The Amish lifestyle emphasizes a profound connection to the natural world, using worldly distractions and adornments. But the restrictions on personal appearance don't stop there. Amish women follow strict rules about hairstyles, typically wearing their hair in a simple bun covered by a prayer cap or bonnet. These rules stem from the same principles of modesty and simplicity that govern their entire way of life. Fancy hairstyles or dye jobs are completely out of the question, as they're seen as expressions of vanity and worldliness. Perhaps one of the most surprising aspects of Amish women's lives is the expectation to maintain a spotlessly clean household. This isn't just about personal preference or hygiene. It's viewed as a religious duty and an act of worship. Cleanliness is seen as a sign of a good and godly wife, with women expected to keep their homes and children's clothes immaculate. This expectation adds another layer of responsibility to the already demanding role of an Amish woman. In the age of selfies and social media, it might be hard to imagine a life without photographs. Yet for Amish women, personal photography is strictly forbidden. The prohibition against images stems from their interpretation of the second commandment, which cautions against the creation or worship of graven images. This rule isn't just about avoiding vanity, it's deeply rooted in their religious beliefs and community values. Even the most basic aspects of undergarments are subject to strict rules in Amish society. Contrary to what you might expect, Amish women typically do not wear bras. Instead, they opt for hand-sewn garments designed to provide modesty and coverage, aligning with their community's values. This practice might seem uncomfortable or impractical to outsiders, but for Amish women, it's just another aspect of their commitment to simplicity and modesty. These restrictions on personal expression and appearance reveal the depth of control exerted over Amish women's lives, challenging our notions of individual freedom. From the absence of makeup to the prohibition of personal photographs, from the expectation of immaculate housekeeping to the rules about undergarments, Amish women navigate a world that's dramatically different from what most of us experience. Yet it's important to remember that for many Amish women, these rules aren't seen as oppressive. They're viewed as an integral part of their faith and culture, a way to maintain their unique way of life in a rapidly changing world. These practices provide a sense of identity, community, and purpose that many Amish women deeply value. As we've uncovered the hidden aspects of Amish women's lives, a stark contrast to modern society emerges. From strict rules governing appearance to limited education and unique courtship practices, Amish women navigate a world vastly different from our own. The prohibition of makeup, restrictions on personal expression, and expectations of immaculate housekeeping paint a picture of a life bound by tradition. Yet beneath these seemingly oppressive rules lies an undeniable strength. Amish women find resilience in upholding their community's values, drawing power from their faith and traditions. They play a central role in shaping their children's values and maintaining the stability of their communities. Many view their roles as fulfilling and meaningful, contributing to a strong sense of identity and belonging. As we reflect on these revelations, we're left to ponder. In a world of endless choices, is there something to be learned from their commitment to tradition and community?